Hey, as always, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is just my opinion based on my research and my personal investments. Please do your own research before investing. That's very, very important. All right, hey guys, it's Tyson. Welcome to this week's Cannabis and Crypto. This week we're going to split it up. We've been doing it all together, but to make it easier to search for people, if you're only looking for one or the other, so you don't have to scroll to the middle of the video, we're going to split it up. So this one's going to be the cannabis one. We'll have a cryptocurrency video as well. And hopefully that'll just make it easier overall. But let me know what you think. If you guys find this valuable, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. Share it. Subscribe. I'm doing new videos all the time. And just let me know your opinions. I mean, this is meant to be an open forum for everybody, so that we can all learn more and make more money, because that's the name of the game. So let's get into it.
Let's go over the cannabis stock watch list. We're going to start with Golden Leaf. So, tried to have this out to you yesterday, but the sound didn't record. So here we go again. But this is kind of a good time, because what's happening is the cannabis market had a nice up. I mean, you saw a lot of stocks with huge ups. I mean, Golden Leaf is a prime example of that, all the way from 6.4 cents all the way up to almost 16 cents. So, I mean, that's huge. That happens. I mean, you're bound to get some sort of a pullback. And, my hopes is that this goes to 10 and then comes back up. Honestly. I mean, it's probably going to bounce at some sort of a floor, and 10's that point. If it goes below that, then we could see it going towards, new lows here. So we'll see what happens with that. But that's how these things work. And you never know what's happening in the market by the first bounce. I mean, one bounce up, even though that's a large bounce, that doesn't mean that it's an uptrend in the market. All that means is that it was going up. I mean, there's momentum, but how far is that momentum going to take us? So you really start to be able to tell things after the first pullback. So where this goes will tell us, not everything, but a little bit more into what's going on, at the beginning of 2019, and if we could, go from a bear to a bull market. So, that being said, so hopefully this thing bounces at 10. We'll go to a Batis. They're actually not, they're, steady up. So, if this goes back up over 8, then we might start to see an uptrend on that. But a Batis looking all right. Blue line doing a slow up here. XXII, I mean, they've been making their way up. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see this thing hit 3 within, next couple days. And then, possibly just coming back down to 2 after that. ACAN, so there you go. Leaf Buyer had a huge up. I mean, I'd expect this thing to go down to at least 60 cents. But if it goes down below 40 again, if it gets to 30, I'm going to buy it. Look at this. I mean, MSIG just up. Yeah, I mean, that's doing great. So Mass Roots started out huge up today, and then went down. So WePass continues growth, but that's December 27th. THCBF, I mean, they've had huge ups. I have a position on them. Huge ups, and so, a little recovery back. We'll see how that goes. I mean, these could turn around today. We could, this doesn't mean that we're pulling back in the market overall. Future Farms, so there you go. Let's get into some of the bigger ones. Cannabis Growth, they're steadily moving up from 25 to 30. Tilray having a big day up. That's okay. So there you go. I mean, so it's very legitimate that this could bounce from here and hit 100. I don't know if it'll go over that, but you never know what the hell will happen. Kronos Group up. Kara today things aren't quite sure what they're wanting to do, but I mean, you don't see a lot of huge downs. Aurora went from like 520 down to now at like 506. Looks like it might have hit 5. Alethea. Anyway, so cannabis market, I mean, I'd say it's in pretty good shape right now. I'm excited about this year. There's been constant good news, and as more and more companies consolidate and these bigger companies become bigger, then more news will come out. They'll start to establish themselves. They'll become more household names, and I think we'll start to see these stocks go up. So anyway, that's what's going on right now, and we'll get over to the to cannabis news.
All right, hey guys, so that's the charts. I wanted to go over a little bit of news, just one story on Aurora Cannabis and their projected profits, and then just the overall market sentiment of what I think's going on, and then, comment below. Let me know what you guys think's going on in the market, what you think for 2019. I'm pretty bullish on it, but let me know. Here we go.
All right, so let's run through some news here on mjobserver.com. This just came out today. I haven't even checked it out yet. I just kind of saw something on it earlier. So let's see. Aurora Cannabis today provided an expected revenue range for the second quarter of the company's fiscal 2019. Let's see. Full results will be published. For the period ended December 31st, 2018. Full results will be published on Monday, February 11th, 2019, pre-market, followed by a conference call. So, based on preliminary unaudited results, the company anticipates revenues for quarter two to be between $50 million and $55 million. So net of excise taxes, compared to $11.7 million for the same quarter in the prior year. So that's huge. And compared to $29.7 million to the previous quarter ended September 30th, 2018. So results reflected anticipated revenue growth rate of 327% compared to quarter two, and in the excess of 68% compared to quarter one, 2019. So, just huge. I mean, obviously profits are going to continue to improve as more and more people are able to buy the products, and as there's more and more ways for people to be able to buy the products. And more products for people to be able to buy, because they're still opening, some places you can do edibles, some places you can't, some places you can't do flour, some places you can, so so on and so forth. So this is cool. I mean, just more and more. I mean, I'd say Aurora is probably a pretty good one to get into even now. Anything at 5 or below is really good. Will it go back down below 5? I mean, it's about at 5 now. So, I mean, that's worth checking out. I mean, just depending on what you think. I'm not going to read this whole thing to you. I'm going to read it, but, check it out if you're interested. But I would say that's a good, good article to check out. It's just good news as to what's going on in the market overall, even with all the crazy news. All right, so just now let's we checked out the Aurora Cannabis article, but I wanted to go through just some general news to see what's going on in the industry, and this seems to be what's on MJ Observer here. Not the same articles, but the general sentiment seems to be the same as a lot of other places. MetaPharm Labs signs large multi-year cannabis extraction agreement with TerraSen. So companies working together. So Canopy Growth outlines its CBD advantage. CanTrust applies to list on the NYSE. So this is what's going to happen. Companies working together, companies buying other companies, new product lines, new ventures as far as applying for the New York Stock Exchange. It's just going to be growth, and so that's what's happening. Big companies are going to get bigger. Some small companies are going to get bigger, but big companies are definitely going to get bigger. And, you're just going to see expansion, new ways, new money. So that's what is going to happen in 2019. I mean, I think it really will be the year of, a million companies shrinking into, a few thousand. And obviously those numbers aren't exact. That's maybe an exaggeration, but at the same time, a lot of companies are going to disappear, whether they just go out of business, because this is a business and it has to be run as such, like you can't be loose with it anymore, or get bought up and things of that nature. So anyway, that's the general sentiment of the market, but yeah, let me know what you think. What do you see in the market? I don't see anything but upside, really. I know that the charts have been going down, but that's the charts go up and then they go down. That's what happens. They went up huge last year, or the year before. They went down huge last year. What'll happen this year? I would imagine up, especially with all the good news, but who knows? It could level off. I mean, you just never know.
All right, hey guys, thanks for watching. If you find this useful, hit the thumbs up, subscribe. I'm posting new videos every week, and share it. Let's get it out there. If you find it useful, somebody else will, and we'll get it out. We'll build a community, and we can all be better informed investors. So thank you for watching. I'll be posting a cryptocurrency video as well. Like I said, I'm splitting them up this week. But just let me know. Let me know what you think about the market. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know anything. So, again, thanks guys for watching, and let's all make some money together.